a voice of triumph. So let's attempt that, will we? Can we clap our hands unto the Lord and shout unto God with the voice of triumph? For the scripture says, let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Did y'all just feel that shift right there? See, we were battling just a minute ago, but as soon as the church begins to clap its hands and worship, suddenly there is a change in the atmosphere. That's why the devil didn't want you to come to church today. That's why there was such a battle on the way to church. That's what I mean. You can get up, go to work every day of your life and be on time, but Sunday comes around and you're like, dear God, I got to get up out of bed. I'm barely going to make it to the 1 o'clock service, because the enemy knows that when you gather together with people of like precious faith and you begin to worship, the atmosphere begins to change, and you're no longer warring for your worship, you're warring through your worship, and the atmosphere is set for a miracle to happen in your life. This atmosphere is set for deliverance to happen in your life, and healings can take place when you worship and war through it. There's a battle for it. Listen, we hardly even drive to church together anymore. We get along every day of the week. Y'all laughing because you do the same things. It's like, man, I'm going to go to church. I told him, listen, I'm going to get up at like 5. I'm going to go to church, and I'm going to reread my sermon. I'll get my mind on God. Man, I hit the snooze button like 3 times a day. I'm like, 6:30 rolls around. I'm like, I finally got to get out of bed. I got to get to the office. And so I drag I'm like, yesterday, we'd been up like all night. We slept like 2 hours from Friday night into Saturday, and Melissa had to be at the airport, and I had a funeral. And man, I got here, and man, I was here at 5 in the morning preparing for the funeral, praying. But Sunday comes around, I'm like, oh Jesus, I got to get up out of bed, and then throughout the week, Zoe gets up, no problem, man. 6:30, we're like, Zoe, what do you want for breakfast? Oh, Daddy, I want waffles and I want this. Sunday, we're like, Zoe, get up out of bed. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go to church. Like, get out of that bed, or baby alive's going to die. And your iPad is mine. You're going to be grounded. You're never going to see the light of day. Now get up out of that bed and don't you cry. Come to church. And then we get out in the parking lot, like, you put a smile on your face, and what goes on in this house stays in this house. I told you to look good, Melissa. You look beautiful. I'm not dumb enough to say that outfit doesn't look good on you. And all of a sudden, a war breaks out on the way to church, and we're trying to get to church like, oh, Jesus, forgive me for talking to my wife like that. I got to get up in the pulpit, and all of a sudden, but the reason why is, see, it should not come as a surprise to you, because this is the time that we set aside every week to come and worship God. And there is a war for your worship. All week long, you get along just fine, but my God, you just start arguing. Are we going to go to the 9 o'clock or the 11 o'clock? You lazy bum, get up out of bed and come to the 9 o'clock. I got plans, and all of a sudden a war breaks out over worship. You know why? Because the devil knows that when you begin to worship, all of a sudden, man, the atmosphere changes.